Hello, lovely people of YouTube. This is Johnny from Green Herb Gaming. I've just completed Donkey Kong's Adventure DLC for Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and just wanted to give my mini review of the DLC. Absolutely fantastic. The inclusion of Donkey Kong is not just a cosmetic inclusion. Donkey Kong freshens up the gameplay. He's got unique abilities, the ability to pick up enemies and throw them at other enemies, or anywhere on the map for that matter. So he can pick up enemies and throw them. He can also pick up alloys, which is very useful for getting an ally to a particular part of the map. So for instance, if the challenges reach a certain area and you really want to get your ally to reach that part of the map, you can just use Donkey Kong. You can pick up the ally and throw your ally further into the map. Donkey Kong can also pick up obstacles and throw them at enemies to cause further damage. He can also swing across the map to various points, so he can swing across vines in true Donkey Kong fashion. So Donkey Kong really adds to the gameplay, freshens up the game. He's not just a cosmetic inclusion. Also, the actual battles themselves, because it is called Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle after all, so the battles are a huge part of this game. There's lots of new types of challenges in these battles. One in particular is you have to collect washing machine parts. Actually, I don't know if that's actually a new challenge. I think there might have been something like that in the actual original game, but there is fresh challenges in the battles in this DLC. I can guarantee you that. Very funny interactions between Rabbid, Cranky Kong. Yes, you heard me correctly. Not only is Donkey Kong included in this DLC, but Rabbid Cranky Kong is also included. There's hilarious interactions between Rabbid Cranky Kong and Rabbid Peach. So the story is absolutely hilarious. Lots of funny moments, in particular with Rabbid Peach and Rabbid Cranky Kong. So a really, really fresh experience. If you've just completed the main game and you're looking for something new, this DLC is what you're looking for. Really, really fresh and new. So yeah, I've just completed it. I've taken down the mighty and deadly Mega Rabbid Kong. Oh, the music as well. I want to just end with the music. The soundtrack is fantastic, absolutely amazing. The composer who I can't think of his name at the moment, but he is absolutely talented, fantastic composer. He composed the music for the original game. He composed the music for the DLC as well. So you've got some classic remixes of Donkey Kong music. So Donkey Kong's Adventure, the DLC for Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, not just a cosmetic inclusion. It's not just adding in Donkey Kong for the sake of it. It's adding in Donkey Kong to freshen up the game, introduce new gameplay mechanics, new story elements, and as I said, the actual battles themselves have really been freshened up. There's lots of different types of challenges. It isn't just defeat all enemies over and over again. There's new enemies as well, which I want to point out. There's new enemy types as well in this game, so lots of new and freshness in this DLC, and it's absolutely hilarious. Now, spoiler alert, in just a moment I'm going to show you a very funny clip, and maybe a couple of other clips as well from the game that I've recorded. So spoiler alert, if you do not want to be spoiled, do not watch these clips. If you're just playing through the original game, not that there's any real major connections or spoilers in the DLC, if you haven't completed the main game, but just if you haven't started the DLC yet. Oh, look at this. Spoiler alert, by the way. Stop watching if you haven't played this game yet. Sorry, the screen has gone a bit dark. Oh, no, it's gone. Hello, it's my reflection in the background. Alright, so that's the kind of, I think that's a nod to the original story in the main game. I will not say any more just in case you haven't played or completed the main story yet. But I think what you're looking at here is a little nod to the main story. I don't know what's happening now. You can just hear rabbits in the background. Okay. Oops. What just happened? Yep, so, yeah. Now, what's great about this game, the game overall, the main story and the DLC, Donkey Kong Adventure, is the replay value. The replay value is absolutely amazing. Like, I'll show you. Okay, the story is 100%, as you can see. So I've completed the story 100%. But you can see right beside it, I've only found and opened 68% of the treasure chests. So there's a good amount of treasure chests left. I think that rabbit banana could possibly be challenges that I've unlocked. And I've only 70% of puzzle pieces. So there's still a lot for me to do in this game. There's still a lot for me to find in this game. And challenges to complete as well. And even in the main story, now I don't know if it's going to bring up a low save file for the main. Oh, it is. No, the story is complete, but I have 97%, I think, of challenges. Oh no, sorry, that's my last save file. So that would be kind of, if I load that, that would bring me to the last boss. No, I have 81% of treasure chests. 38% of these are very hard challenges, and 2 out of 8. They're both challenges. So you can see that I have a lot to do in the main story as well. So a lot of replay value in this game. So now I want to show you. Just a clip from the ending of Donkey Kong's Adventure DLC for Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. So if you haven't started Donkey Kong's Adventure yet, you don't want to be spoiled, do not watch this. I repeat, do not watch this. Okay. Got a funny scene at the end. I love how Peach grabs Cranky Rabbit's stick and uses as a selfie stick. I want to point out as well, the reason why Rabbid Kong is like friendly right now and everyone is so friendly around him is because he's no longer corrupted by what's called as bad bananas. So spoiler alert again, like the reason Rabbid Kong becomes evil is because he's corrupted by bad bananas. So once you defeat Mega Rabbid Kong, you free him of his corruption, so he's back to his friendly-ish ways. So that's one clip. I'm going to show you a screenshot of a very angry, corrupted Mega Rabbid Kong. And now I'm going to show you just this funny clip. So that's just an example of some of the hilarious moments you will see in this game. I've recorded a good couple of clips actually from this game. I can try to find all of them now. Ooh, That's not what I wanted to do. This is an example of some of the gameplay. So, see how Donkey Kong is about to pick up Rabbid Peach. So Donkey Kong can pick up Rabbid Peach, throw her at the washing machine part, because that was the last part I needed to collect. So he picks her up, throws her over, lands straight onto the missing washing machine part, and the objective was complete. So that's an example of Donkey Kong's unique abilities. Okay, I'll show you more. This is a funny screenshot. Another selfie. You know, Rabbid Peach, she loves her selfies. You can see Donkey Kong photo bombing the selfie in the background. So it's just some hilarious interactions between, you know, Cranky. Can I get his name right? Rabbid Cranky Kong. You see, it's another clip. Why do I keep going back? See, when you're holding the phone in one hand, it gets a bit annoying. Okay, what's happening in this clip now? I don't even know, to be honest. So, Donkey Kong also has... okay, what's he doing here now? What's he doing? So he got this ground pound ability as well, which is unique to Donkey Kong. And his boomerang as well is also unique. But what's amazing is Donkey Kong's ability, I should have it here somewhere, his ability to... actually, I'll just show you this clip and I'll end it with this, because I think this is the best example of... wait, no. I'm going to have to find it first. No, I already showed that. That can't be it. No, that's not it. Okay, here we are. So I'm going to pause that a second. Okay, so I said earlier that Donkey Kong has unique abilities. One of those abilities is the ability to use his drums. Okay, so he bangs his drums. He can, and by doing that, he draws the attention and lures in enemies. And then he can use his ground pound when the enemies are close. And you'll see that in effect here now in just a second. So Donkey Kong's got his drums out, he's banging them, he's luring in the enemies, they're all in close, so when they're in close he can then use his ground pound attack to cause a lot of damage. So you can see it dealt a lot of damage, a lot of bunks and critical damage, and they've all been taken out. So that's Donkey Kong's unique abilities in action, in person. So yeah, I had a lot of fun playing Donkey Kong's Adventure, the DLC for Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Again, Donkey Kong, he's not just a cosmetic inclusion, he adds to the gameplay, really freshens up the gameplay for a very, fresh experience overall. So really enjoyed it. I would recommend it to anyone. Thank you very much for watching, and again, a big shout out, as always, to my #1 YouTuber, me buddy, Pro Chronics Vlogs. Support his channel, subscribe to his channel, you will not be disappointed. So thank you again for watching, and goodbye.